Hi, welcome back. This hallway has become my nemesis. It's never ending and I wish I'd never started it. And it is such hard work. But I'm slowly getting there. So far, I'm going to switch the camera around and let you see. So far now, I've got all the panelling put on. And I'm just at the moment now going around and filling in all the nail holes. So that's gone all the way up there and all the way around here. So now I am just on with filling, as you can see here, I'm just filling all the gaps, and then I can get on with painting the bottom half and still do the top half. But honestly, I swear this has been an absolute ball ache as this hallway. It's just such hard work. It's so high up. Sorry, I'm messing about with my camera again now. It's just hard work. I have done so much work in this hallway already and I still don't feel like I've got anywhere. Taking the wallpaper off has just opened a can of worms. But I keep thinking, do I put lining paper back on? And the problem with that is when I took the paper off at the top with the ladders on and the plank, although I did it, absolutely frightened the life out of me, and I really don't want to put the ladders back up and do another plank. So I've decided to go for paint and not wallpaper, and I'm filling all the gaps because even just put lining paper on means I've got to get the ladders out and do that again. And I just can't do it. Physically, I can't do it. 20, 30 years ago, I wouldn't have batted an eyelid, but at my age now and my medical issues that I've got, the back pain, my hip pain, my knee pain, plus I've got wet macula in this eye, so I've lost my central vision in this eye. So it's actually quite hard for me to focus on something for too long. I can't do more than a couple of hours work before I'm in absolute agony, so I have to give up. So it's taking me forever, but I don't have the money to get somebody else in to do it. I'm having to battle on, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit more of this. I'm filling in all the gaps on here because the walls are absolutely terrible, and then I'm going to sand them all down. So I'm just going to be getting on with that for a little bit, and any hole I come across, I'm just whacking some filler into it. Like I've just seen one there now. And that's what I'm doing, and then I'll just go sand it all down and filling in all cracks that I can see. So I'll get on with a bit more of this and see you in a bit. I will get there eventually. Maybe by Christmas I might have done the hallway. I was hoping by Christmas I'd have done the whole house, but maybe by Christmas I might have got this hallway done. No, I'm joking. Hopefully back end of next week this should be completed and you'll see some progress. You'll see a change. But I just didn't think it would be such hard. You see, the thing is, when the council give over an old property like this, they do basic, they do minimal work and basic work. But all those lucky people that get a brand new build, all the walls are plastered, everything is brand new, piping's hidden behind the tiling in the bathrooms, nothing on show, everything spick and span, floors, wonderful, everything. But when you're given an old house like this, nothing's been updated, nothing has been done. It's much, much more work, it's much harder. And these people that get these new builds given to them, they just don't know how lucky they are. They really don't. I mean, I appreciate that, the fact that I'm out of the old house, out of the really mouldy, damp, horrible house and into this one. But I just didn't envisage the amount of work it was going to be. And it is financial as well, because every room needs doing. Every floorboards, every room, the floor, carpets, flooring, whatever I do, it's all money. It's all money I actually don't have. And I'm going to have to do it as cheaply as possible for now to get all the rooms looking something like, and then maybe later when the pressure's off and I've got it all looking a bit better, I can then go back to each room and say, oh, okay, I can improve on that and I can put better flooring in there or put a bit of wallpaper up there or something like that. But at the moment, I'm just having to try and do everything as cheaply as possible. Tin of paint, I couldn't believe it. £58 for a 5 litre tin of paint. And what? Jesus. But the wallpaper, to have done the wallpaper up here, I measured it all out and it would have cost me £135 just to do the wallpaper above this panelling. £135 as opposed to £58 for a tin of paint. Go for the paint at the moment, and maybe, like I say, later on I might change it, might put it up, but I'm hoping it'll look all right at the end of the day. I'm trying my best to fill as many gaps as I can and make it look as nice as I can without having to have it replastered, because I had a quote for that. The guy who's done the loft hatch for me and the loft ladder, he's actually a plasterer as well, and he quoted 600. And you might think, yeah, 600 is okay, but £600 at the moment for me is a lot of money when I've got so much work to do. So I said, no, I'll just battle on and keep doing this, and I'll get there. I'll get there in the end, but it's taking its time. And like I say, I've got other things to do. I've got children to take to school, pick to school, dogs to walk, shopping to do, and I'm on my own doing this. And so I don't have 9 hours a day or 7 hours a day to spend in here and cracking on with it. It's a couple of hours here and a couple of hours there. So bear with me, this will get done. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. See, like what I'm doing up there now, I'm actually using filler to fill the holes and the gaps. In a different budget, it would have ideally been better to do it in a two-part epoxy resin. But again, I looked at the price of that and I'm thinking, no, I'm just going to do it with filler. I'm just going to do it with filler. It's doing it. I'll sand it down and I'll do it again. But yeah, 2-pack epoxy resin probably would have been ideal in an ideal world. And if I had tons of money to throw at this project, yeah. But no, I'm just going to carry on with this. Carry on doing it like this. I came down because I didn't know whether I were filming or not. Oh, carry on. Yeah, where was I? So this is all I'm doing now, is just going around all these little holes, filling all these in, the gaps at the top there. watch me doing all that because that's boring. So I'll show you my next video when I've finished it. But I think what I'll do is I'll show you when I've actually finished it and I've actually painted it. Because just watching me doing little bits like this, I can understand. Boring, but it is what it is. And I don't think, like I said, I don't seem to be getting anywhere. But I am making slow progress. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I'm going around it all now with the chalk and around the edges, fill all these gaps down. I've opened a new one and look, it's just constantly squirting out. That's rather annoying. I'll get rid of that. How annoying is that? I've never had that before. This is so annoying. It's just squirting out. It won't stop. Look, it's just constantly coming out. Take the pressure off. There we go. Right, all over them. Right, I'm going to get on with chalking all this round every one of these and wipe it off as I go. Right, okay, that's that done. I've done all the way up there and I've just run out of chalk at that last little bit there. So I will leave it at that, reload my gun, and I shall see you in the next video. But all that is all chalked up and all filled with filler and sanded down and wiped down now, ready for painting. Bye for now.